Hey everybody, welcome back. We're going to be exploring out into the world now. Hi, dog meat. This is beautiful goggles. So, we did a little bit of crafting and everything. We cleaned up most of the town. I say as I notice a piece of a ruined house there. There we go. Cleaned up most of the town, but we couldn't complete all the quests in town because we needed more crops for food. So, we're going to go out and explore. This episode is going to be exploring. We have no quest in mind. We're just gonna go explore the world and see what we find. So, on my other file, I was mostly walking around, but don't have the best memory for where things are and what things are, and I mostly just explored way farther south in the game. So, I actually don't know much of this area up here. One thing you're gonna notice I do a lot in any modern Bethesda game, I just tab in and out of crouching a lot. There we go. And the reason I do that is sometimes you're being tailed by something and you just don't know it, but you go in and out of crouching, then it tells you that something is tracking you. Kinda wish it just told you all the time, just have a little indicator for it. Some kind of power station? Well, hold on. I thought my dog was fighting something. I'm gonna guess they're just farmers. I mean, I could use VATS to check, but I feel like it's kind of cheating. Oh, Abernathy Farm! Yeah, I have seen this place. Yeah, you can get this place to join you.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay, I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
I'm surprised he's not commenting on the ridiculous suit I'm wearing.
What kind of crops do you grow here?
Mostly potatoes so far, but we're starting on melons. Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
Oh, now he's commenting on it. That's cool.
Yeah, you could say that.
Good to see a new
God, I'm a
face. How about
douche.
you? Ever think about working
Just
the
say,
land?
yes, I came from a vault.
I'm sure I'll give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
You need to do what you can to protect you and your family.
It ain't that simple. They're well armed and there's lots of them. If I drive them off, they'll be back with twice as many men. Last
And that's
time
why
those
you joined
fools hit
me.
us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
She deserved it.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Yeah, why not?
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Yeah, so I think I might have done this quest before on my other file. But I'm actually allowed to harvest your potatoes, which is a crop,
Hey.
which means episode 4 can
Go
be,
check that out.
Oh, didn't mean to target. It thought I wanted to control dog meat. Anyway, with these potatoes, I can plant them back home for the next time I do an episode on house building and home questing, which I don't want to do right away. And I think there's a quest around here for getting caps for melons. Is it you?
Excuse me.
Here for work? We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time. I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
Sure. I got time to help out.
Great. Doesn't have to be now, but whenever you get the time.
Yeah, there's a little bit of easy cash for early on. I don't like growing melons very much. You don't use
Here
it
to collect
much.
the caps for the melons you gathered?
I like growing corn, potatoes, mute fruit, how it's pronounced.
Yeah, here you go.
Great. Thanks for your help.
There you go, selling your own melons to you. Yeah. So melons and gourds are the two fruit that I don't tend to grow. And they got a cat. Can't talk to the cat though. Which is why this game is horrible, because you can't talk to the cat. Let's go ahead and check the map real quick. So if I go west, there's a factory, apparently. Let's start walking. Let's give it a look. Oh, are those hub flowers over there? That factory's really close. I don't know how. I've never spotted that before. Hub flowers, I think you use them in making mentats. You use them making some kind of drug. Well, first of all, I see bloat flies over there. And I'm just noticing that shack right there. Now, if there are raiders living in that shack, I'm gonna go ahead and call the farmers stupid for not raiding the shack sooner. Well, my perception isn't detecting anything yet, and I am pretty close. No one in here right now. Oh! I hear a fight, but I'm still hidden. Oh, now I'm not hidden. Alright, where's the last one? There it is! Dog meat, get out of the fucking way. They were hanging out by those radioactive barrels, but gotta go in there, because I want to check that thing. Only have one bobby pin, so I've actually got to be kind of careful. I say as I break my bobby pin. Alright, well, bobby pins are easy to get. You find them all over the place. So what do we have up here? Oh. Oh! That was cool. That was not intentional. That's what you get when the pistol whip button is the same button as the grenade. You just have to hold it for like a half-second longer. That was annoying. Right, gotta fix my arm. And they really simplified fixing body parts. You just shoot up a stim pack and you're fine. It's kind of lame. Okay, if you watch me play the other games, you know that I fucking hate this minigame. It's not because I don't get it. I do get it. It's that I have cerebral palsy. And part of my cerebral palsy is that I can't picture things properly in my head. So, it's very hard for me to compare these things. Okay, Call's got one.
There we go.
Oh, I just random guessed it. And I know you can go out and in over and over, but that's lame. Looks like I can get a bot to help me. Alright, law enforcement. Don't know if the other things are useful at all, but law enforcement's what I usually go with. Activate.
Powering up. Protectron on.
Alright, we got a Protectron walking around. Can't pickpocket him. It's just making sure it's dead. No, I'm sure there's got to be some kind of good loot in here. Don't think I've ever been here before. It doesn't look familiar to me. Well, looks like I can get in another way. Because there's a lot of stuff I couldn't reach from this door. Oh, there's one. You know, this might actually be a good time to be using my knuckles. I mean, I've basically, they're gonna be running from melee anyway, so... Gas cans are useful. Coffee pots have asbestos in them, which is good for poisons. Aluminium cans are very valuable because they weigh almost nothing, And it gives you aluminium, which you use for a lot of things. Duct tape. Clipboard. No. Not much in this room. This just a side exit? Yeah. Is that a glowy? What's the glowy? A key. And we have a book. Crits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do 5% more damage. Well, I'm not going to crit often with my fists. I mean, that's going to be not going to happen terribly often, but it is good. A little bit of ceramic there. Doubt I'm going to find anything useful here. Map update. Oh, well. Guess it doesn't hurt to get some map updates. Deliveries must go through Tim. Do not deliver straight to the client. Pass over. Alright. Looks like it's just flavor. So what did we just mark off? Assembly plant. Bluffs. That's the place we need to get a locket from. Some kind of containment shed. Mass fusion containment shed. Atomics Factory. Diamond City. Well, we got a few places to loot marked off. So that's cool. I just realized there's a radio playing in here somewhere. Where is it? Don't want to get flagged. All the songs are public domain by now in this game, but doesn't mean that YouTube ID claim bots won't try and stop you. Desk fans are good, by the way. I believe they have screws in them. For as much as you use a ton of adhesive in making stuff, you use almost just as many screws when making gun upgrades. Dog meat, you're getting kind of annoying. You know what, dog meat? Make yourself useful. Get over here. Dog meat! God damn it. No, get over here. Where are you going?
Hey. How you doing, buddy?
I don't know how you can see through that thing.
Hey, boy. Think you can find something for me?
Yeah, find something cool.
See if there's any good stuff nearby, boy.
I'm sure you can find something in this place. Nope. By the way, I was told about an exploit in the comments of episode 1 for getting... I was told about an exploit for getting that gun that you need the master lock picking for. I'm not going to use the exploit, and in future reference, please don't tell me exploits like that. That's not fun. If you got a funny glitch, tell me a funny glitch, but if you're just going to tell me exploits, then I'm not going to do them. I want to do things fair. Well, I'm guessing I'm not going to get attacked by ghouls if I stay on top of these things. I'm sure there are still ghouls left. Oh, I fell. Try not to make you guys too motion sick whipping my head around, but you gotta check corners because you never know when a ghoul's gonna spawn. And they really do spawn. Like, sometimes you pass certain trigger points and they just crawl out from under something. Looks like that might have been the last of them, though. Cleaner is useful. Oh. No, that was just his hoofs. Okay. I thought I heard weird footsteps. Used oil can. Even if it's used, it'll still have at least one oil, so... Apparently radios are just invincible. You find them all over the place. Alright, we need to go outside here, it looks like. To get over here! Another pistol. Not that scrapping pistols gets us much. Oh, that's a not used oil can. Nice. And gas canister. Oil is good for base defense. A lot of turrets use it. Oh. Did I see movement down there? No, it's probably just that can falling and dog meat running around. Okay. Well, if we're done here, let's go check the other building. Pre-war money's awesome. In the previous games, you could sell it for a lot. In this game, you get cloth from it. I don't know if it still sells for a lot. There's one. Oh, right, you can block in this too. Yeah, I should do that. Oh, you gotta time it. Okay. Hard to time with ghouls. They move really erratically. I'm actually pretty beaten up. pick up cigarettes a lot because they sell for a decent amount. Oh, there's tape. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything great in here. Anything hanging on the rack? No. Well, I think we clean this place out. I know you can check your map and it'll sometimes say cleaned or cleared if you've cleared a place out, but it also sometimes just doesn't tell you. So, it says cleared. Okay, I'll trust it. We do need to heal, though. So, let's, Now, it doesn't look like it's healing much. That's just because, we have a lot of max health due to our really high endurance and our Life Giver perk. Let's check this place out. Looks like some kind of cabin in the woods, which I believe is the name of a horror movie. Oh! There's one. Whoa, whoa, where? We're good? I think we're good. Makes sense that blood flies are here, I guess. Stagnant water. We're good. Brain fungus. I think use that for, I want to say mentats.
Excellent.
Take 5% less damage from melee attacks. That's pretty useful. Wow. Hot plates are great because you get copper from them. Lantern, because it's probably got oil, maybe copper. Is that really all that's here? Seems like a really minor place to have. I guess it was just for the Wasteland Survival Guide more than anything. Because books are useful as permanent perks. And see, it doesn't say cleared, but I think I've cleared it. Well, is there anything out west I can go to? Nothing more west than this. Okay. Well, if we go south, we're just back down to there. So what we're going to do is teleport back to Sanctuary and just drop off our loot and then go back out into the world. We've only been doing this episode for about 18 minutes, so I want to keep going. There we go. And let's start from... Actually, no, let's... What is it? We want to go east. Let's just go straight east and see if we find anything along the way. And again, we can sprint for a pretty long time due to our high endurance. Means that the AP cost isn't so much. I mean, if you have maxed out AP, or if you have maxed out agility and endurance, you could probably sprint for a pretty long time, like more than a minute. You know, I've never checked out this lake before. I bet you there's good loot here. I think fishing rods have something good. Combat knife. A carrot. Hey, we can plant a carrot. That's useful. I wish I knew about that last episode. Carrots are one of my favorite crops to grow, because you need them for making vegetable starch. I can't take that lantern. I'm trying to avoid going in the water as much as I can. Radiation. Alright, well, we go east. You saw a little glitch there. Happens sometimes. Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh, I thought that was a mirelurk coming out of the water. Right, the little glitch you probably got a glimpse of. Oh, that's pretty cool. That looks awesome. What doesn't look awesome is that there is now water in it. Okay. Even though it didn't submerge. Sometimes when you are running while you go into this view, into your third-person view, it'll make your guy slow down for a second. Glowing fungus. I'm pretty sure I used that in Buff Out? I don't know. We'll check when we get back to town. It is worth harvesting stuff, though. In fact, I might be able to make another drug soon, considering I've been picking up hub flowers. Oh, there are more hub flowers there. I know you can find hub flowers in graveyards, so those are good areas to go back to. So, pile up a cars icon. I'm guessing this is going to be a junkyard or some kind of car lot. Probably a junkyard, which probably is going to be a really good place to loot. The hell is that? It's not activating VATS, so I guess it's not turned on. Looks like a robot. Robotics disposal facility. Oh. Oh. Okay. That's lazy. I don't know why I'm allowed to walk through that. Alright. Well. What have we got here? Military grade circuit board. Nice. Makeshift battery. That probably gives me battery acid.
Perfect.
Permanently unlocks new custom paint for your power armor. Flame. That's pretty cool. This must have been for military, like, owned by the military, considering all the military stuff and, you know, that. Maybe this activates the robot or something. Wait, go back. Oh, this is just a record of all the busted stuff. Is this a prototype sentry bot? Is that what was outside? Because it doesn't look like a sentry bot. It looks like it was made for war. It's not a brain, not an iBot. Decommissioned sentry bot. Protectatron. It's not a Protectatron. It's not a Mr. Handy. Unknown issue. Yeah, it looks like it's in good condition. Must be a prototype sentry bot. So what's the horror story we're gonna learn here? Robots making robots is yikes. I bought the other day that actually was missing its eyes. Isn't that ironic? God. Kind of love Mike already. Oh, let me guess. It killed them. And let me guess, after I'm done reading this, it's gonna activate and fight me. Missing everything. Dropped off a sentry bot of some kind. They wouldn't say who they were. Looks like it's fully functional. Even drove itself into the yard and shut down. Oh. I looked in the trunk they threw next to it and it had a holotape in there. I'm thinking about seeing what's on it, but they have me freaked out. Don't look at the holotape. If those guys dumped it, it's probably for a good reason. Don't want to get mixed up in it. Got an easy job here. All right. Well, before we play the tape, let's save and just take another look at the thing. It's not active right now. But just be ready, dog meat, because I think shit's going to go down. By the way, save every time before you go into a terminal, because I've also had multiple terminals lock me. Play tape. Redacted, built by Redacted, prototype sentry. It's all redacted. I can activate it. Combat sentry prototype. Not responsible for any property damage. Well, I don't know why the hell they dropped it off, but fuck it, let's activate it. See what happens. I recommended that all tests are performed in enclosed environment. Continue boot camp. Yeah. All right. Don't know how this terminal all the way over there is connecting with that thing, but whatever. Oh, and let's eject the tape. R. Figure I want to keep that. I should put my pistol away then. Alright, can I talk to you? Oh, my dog is kind of interfering.
Unnecessary defensive action to be taken, resulting in injury or death.
It's, I get the feeling it's supposed to be moving right now. Can I push it? No?
Do not interfere with security operations.
It's not doing anything. And I think it glitched.
Do not interfere with security operations.
What happens if I interfere with security operations? You gonna fight me? I'm gonna reload that quick save. I feel like is he for a quest? Should I not break it? I think it's glitched out. We'll come back here some other time. God. Alright. Well, the next thing on the list is where those raiders were, so what the hell, why not? Oh, and I see the quarry on my map. Let's go to the quarry first. So, if you guys didn't see my Twitter rant the first day I played this game, I found the quarry, and none of the textures loaded, and it was all glitched out and weird, and I could, like, swim through walls. I posted a bunch of pictures of it all over my Twitter, which you can find my Twitter in the description. So, let's go over there and see if it loads this time. Come on, please don't load. I want to show off the glitch again. It was pretty funny. Alright, let's sprint. I just don't like to sprint too much because I don't want to be caught without VATS if I really need it. Looks like it's loaded. Oh. I don't know. That over there does not look right to me. Look at that jagged edge. What the fuck is going on over there? But the textures of the walls of it loaded. And it looks like it didn't load, but I think it's just a bad water texture with the fog, you know? I think if I get closer, that'll look okay. Yeah, that's starting to look normal. Okay, so it didn't glitch out nearly as hard as before, but that over there looks fucked up. We need to go over there. It was way worse when I first went here. I think there's only been one patch since then. But one of the things they patched must have been this area, because I was like swimming through walls and stuff when I went down in there. So if we just sprint on over here... Yeah, the water loads properly when you get close to it here. It doesn't have the weird jagged edges and see-through shit. Alright, well, I think there's a guy who lives here. Let's go talk to him. There he is. Before we talk to him, actually, let's just go check out his little hut here. Don't know why you would bother running fans in here. You don't even have a door. Apparently this doesn't count as stealing? Seems weird to me.
Don't
I
have
really
any bobby pins.
wish I had bobby pins right now. I feel like I'm missing a lot. Great spot, right crew, no problem. Place on lockdown. Now, is this before or after the war? Traders weren't close enough for easy pickings. Sully's journal. So if I meet that guy outside and see that his name is Sully, then I know he's a raider. Because he said traders run close enough for easy pickings. But not so easy that will end up skinned. Or not so close that will end up skinned. So I hope that guy out there isn't Sully. Grab that sledge. Wonder if that's still around. Gonna go ahead and guess Meyer lurks. Alright. I'm just gonna steal the tape from you. Oh, what do you find? It's just in there. What? Oh, the camp. Yeah, it's locked. God damn it. Guess he sniffed out the chems. Well, that didn't have much. I've been going for about half an hour. Let's just finish up what we're doing here before we go on to the next episode. Ooh, fuses are good.
Bingo.
Unlocked a facial tattoo. I might actually get one. That would be kind of cool. Sully Mathis. So you are a raider.
Hey,
Looking to earn some caps? I could use a hand here if you're all done gawking, you know.
help you with what, exactly?
I'm trying to fix this old water pump. Should be plenty of scrap in here. If I can get it drained out.
Well, I know that they're Mirelurks, so I'm guessing no really would just make me learn they were Mirelurks, so I'm gonna ask for money.
I could probably help for a few caps extra.
Just had to push, didn't you? 50 caps. Take it or leave it.
Alright.
No, what are you really up to here?
Like I said, for scrap. Mind your own business.
Might kill this guy after because he
helping
is a
or not?
raider.
What do you need help with?
The pump isn't in top shape, but it should at least start. There must be some leaky connections flooding me out. Think you could fix them? The leaks will be underwater. Look for bubbles, and you should find them.
Alright. This bubble's down there. I'm not guessing this is gonna be radioactive. Yep. I think we got some rat away. Well, I'm not getting attacked by Mirelurks so far, so that's a good sign. Can't see much under here. Where are the last bubbles? Let's get an overhead view. There it is. Still not seeing Mirelurks yet. Getting a lot of radiation poisoning. Oh, this is gonna be a long run back up. I think I'll edit this out. Well, that was a long run. Ooh, what's this? Alright, buddy.
Hey.
That's a ticket. You do the honors. Hit that switch on the end of the pump.
This is not gonna go well. Let's get the shotgun ready for this one. Yep, there they are.
Let's do this.
Whoa. Ow. Dog meat found something. Now's not the time, dog meat. So you gotta have to kind of duck down with Mirelurks, because their shell is pretty tough, even with these soft-shelled ones. Alright.
What just happened?
Are you not dead? I thought he died. Had to back off a little bit there. And Stimpak. Went on some terrain that's a little bit rougher for him to deal with. Yeah, you can deal with that. Yeah, this doesn't do much. Well, they're running off. Oh, he keeps getting back up. Okay. And I'm getting experience for his kills. By all means, you waste the ammo.
There you go. Maybe if I close off this intake, I can get enough pressure.
Yeah, dog meat, I'm gonna... Okay, good. Dog meat's okay. Alright, let's talk to him.
Mirelurks. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that stirred him up. Anyway, I still got some tinkering to do on this thing. Shouldn't be too hard now, though. Thanks for pitching in. Here's a little something before you clear out.
So is that all that's here? Sledgehammer.
You mind? I'm busy here.
Really? I was hoping I could turn it off to get his attention.
You mind? I'm busy here.
What are you even trying to do here exactly? You know what? I'm not going to kill him right now, because maybe if I come back later in the game, he'll have something. I don't know. Just seemed like that was a little too easy. Like, not much got done. So before we end the episode, let's go back to Sanctuary, drop off our loot, that kind of thing. And again, if you watched the last episode, we got a lot of drugs for Mama Murphy, that was her name, right? Yeah, we gave her a lot of drugs, her heart almost exploded, and now she wants buff out. So, if we find any buff out, it's all hers. And hopefully she'll die. I'll keep the postman uniform on me, because I want to have something to put on for instant charisma. I know in my other file I found like a black tuxedo really early on that gives me 2 charisma. That was really useful, but I don't remember where I found it. Let's just go ahead and scrap a few things there. Still need a chest piece. Don't have one yet. And I think we've got some weapons to scrap. Yep. We can scrap the combat knife. Sledgehammer, man, that damage. What kind of upgrades could I do for this thing? Need level 2 blacksmith for it, but I could get... Jesus. Chance to cripple, extra limb damage, superior damage, 64. It's a slow swing, though. Doubt I'll ever end up using it, since I'm more of a punchy guy than a melee weapon guy. At least that's what I'm going for. But still, worth picking the stuff up to scrap it or sell it. And, I think that's it for this episode. We're pretty radiated, actually. Let's go ahead and aid... Do we have Radaway? We do not have Radaway, so that sucks. We don't know any medics either who could get rid of our radiation, so... let's go hit up the chemistry station, see if we have the stuff to make some. Maybe we do. Never know. I forgot to save before going into this, actually. We can make grape mentats, 5 better charisma, and 10% better barter. That's really good, actually. I think I want to make that. We can also make psycho. What do I need for buff out? Can I not make buff out? There's buff jet and buff tats. Apparently can't make buff out. Okay. That's a weird restriction, considering I can make just about everything else. But yeah, let's make grape mentats. That's good. Radaway, I need more glowing fungus. Actually, either the glowing fungus, that's all pretty easy stuff to get. We'll take it for search. Not that there's anything you can scrap to get glowing fungus, but why not? Tag to search is really useful, by the way, because anyone in your village who doesn't have a job will occasionally spawn things that you have tagged to search. So, there are a lot of things that I'm probably going to take to search. Like fertilizer I want to take to search, definitely, because that's a moneymaker, making jet with fertilizer. So next time we really want to convince someone of something, we've got our mentats for it. Let's go into the crafting bench here, and I just want to get a few things marked off. So, is there anything I don't have enough of? No. Okay, well, we'll mark it off at some point, but for now, let's upgrade our pistol a bit. So we need rank 1 gun nut for a lot of things that we can otherwise afford. Let's grab that now. We have 2 points to spend. So I'm going to go ahead and take gun nut and armorer. And at level 9, we need to remember that we can take more resistance, because that's important. Okay, receiver is mostly what gives you more damage on this, so... we don't have level 2 yet, so hardened automatic receiver. I believe automatic ones do make an auto pistol, which I don't like for my 10mm. just comparing some stats here. Powerful receiver is probably what I want to go with, because it does make it quite a bit more powerful. Hair trigger, better rate of fire, more sensitive trigger. Armor piercing, inferior damage, though. No, I think I just want to go with powerful receiver. How much more does it make it weigh? It's usually 3.5, makes it 4.1. That's not much at all, yeah. Sweet. Short barrel, long barrel. So this increases hip fire, which I do use a decent amount with the pistol. Inferior range and slight accuracy. Yeah, that's actually a decent range difference. Long, light barrel improves hip fire. And the accuracy, well, why not? Standard grip. No reason not to go all the way up to sharpshooter grip. Better recoil, hip fire accuracy. I believe recoil might help with VATS, but might not. Not much of weight increase either. And we're out of adhesive, so we're likely not going to find anything else we can really do. But hey, we made our pistol that much better. Which is good. I really want to invest in that thing. Let's go transfer and just see mods. Put away the mods. Don't want that weighing me down. Might even sell them at some point because I doubt I'm going to use them. Alright, that's it for this episode. Next episode is either going to be all base building or a little bit of base building and a little bit of questing. I'm sure the beginning few minutes of the video will tell you on screen if I end up switching to questing at any point. It all depends on how long it takes me to do base building stuff, but until next time, have a nice day.